for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm gonna kind of put your foot just right there. I'm gonna scoot my little device over. Okay. So we're gonna start with okay, I'm gonna start with the background color, which is gonna be this color, just kind of a nudie, little bit of a blush color to it, but more of a nude. It's called Dreamer by Madam Glam. And we're gonna put this on as the base. Did you do your breast cancer check this month, Jandy?
Yes.
You did.
Always.
Where do you do it at?
Shower.
The shower. Do you have like a particular day you do it on, or just? I know I did it this month.
Every day.
Oh, you do it every day. Well, it kind of makes sense. Guess if you can remember.
I'm already in there.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can feel pretty good in the shower for it?
I guess so.
Have you ever found anything?
No.
Wait, we can't hear you. I didn't even realize. She said
No.
she does it in the shower. She does it every day. And she's never found anything. So you've never found like a bump or a little lump or anything?
No.
Okay. I have. That's why I ask.
Mm.
I'll have to tell my story on here this month. My little scare with breast cancer. It's kind of more of a big scare, but I guess any time that you have to have like surgery. Well, I didn't, I should have shaped that before. Well, it's okay. We'll get it. I got a little bit of gel on her toe, and so it's given me problems, but I'll file it off. Let me at least get it covered. And then I'll deal with it. Deal with it towards the end here. This Dreamer color is really pretty. It's a very pretty nude. Very pretty nudie nail. Now I didn't push her cuticles back or do like a full pedicure. We're just doing the nail art today, so I figured we'll just keep it really easy. We're in the middle of watching Dexter. We just finished season 6, right? Yeah, I think season 6. Yeah, season 6. Which was an exciting season. If you guys haven't watched Dexter before and you like watching kind of true crime, it's kind of true crime, kind of comedy. A little bit of it. Would you call it a drama and an action too, or? Not action.
Dark.
That's a good dark comedy, right?
Dark comedy drama.
Yeah, dark comedy drama. Okay. Okay. Just cover that one a little bit better than. Okay, there. Okay. Get this tiny toe. Pinky toes are always so hard because they're so tiny. Okay, I'm gonna put the lamp on for 30 seconds. Let me just use this lamp because it's just handy, so we'll just pop it on here. Oh, I almost cured my brush. Ooh, I was like, oh no, wait, my brush is in there. Lord, that would not be good. I've done that a couple of times and scare me. Hey, David. We actually don't really talk about Bible stuff in here. We just try to keep it more casual. That's kind of something personal, like a little bit more personal than health kind of stuff, like breast cancer. So yeah, sorry. But you know, I can recommend though, there's a good channel out there called Prayer Garden of America. And she does a lot of lives. And she talks a lot about Bible. So I think that would be a good option. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is make some pluses. And I feel like, hold on, it's not on the tip of my brush. Okay, there we go. Okay, so first I'm gonna draw the line that just, it's still not on the tip, hang on. Get enough to get on the tip here. Okay, we're gonna go, there we go. Just kind of straight down. I got this idea because I was trying to kind of think of something that would kind of be like, you know how they say, I don't know, like 7 out of 10 women have this or do this, or kind of like that thought. But I was trying to think of how to be creative with that thought. And as I was looking at stuff, I came across a TikToker who had done this kind of design. And I was like, hey, that's kind of like what I'm looking for. So it doesn't have to be anything perfect, which is what I always love the most. We're even going to kind of do just some little bitty lines here and there. Oop, I slipped, but it's okay. It worked out. Okay, now I'm gonna pick another color, and I'm actually gonna go with, I'm gonna go with a brighter pink. And this one is a berry blush. And we're just gonna do the same thing, just but in a different location. So we're just kind of making like little slashes. I'm gonna push our foot back, there we go, just a little bit. And just kind of in, like I said, different spots. Let's do one kind of here. Let's do one more, say right here. And then we're gonna pick another color. And the color I'm gonna go with is actually a glitter, and it's one of my favorite glitters. It is a rose gold glitter, and it's called Treasure. And we're gonna do the same thing with Treasure. So really easy, simple design. You can have fun with it, be as creative as you want. Okay, and I'm just gonna do the same kind of thing, just put them in different spots. I'm even gonna do a little one here and a little one here. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and just go in reverse order, and we're gonna make it into a plus, right? And it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put one right at the tip, and I'm gonna do right at the tip over here too. Rascal heard that sound. He was like, what in the world is that? Okay, let me go ahead and cure this real quick. Again, for just 30 seconds. And then we're gonna work in reverse order. So I'm gonna grab the berry color again. Counting down. Actually, we can stop it there because we got a nuke anyway again. All right, so we're gonna go back to this color. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, berry blush. Pick up some berry blush. All right. And again, we're just gonna make the crosses. And they don't have to be a perfect cross, so you can choose to cross it in the middle, on the lower end. Okay. And now the last color we're gonna go in and do is the first color we started with here. Get some on my brush. Okay. Okay, let me go get a little bit more. And across this one just at the bottom. And this one over here. Okay. And then the last thing I'm gonna do for this one is we're gonna go back to our base color, which was this one, the little tan kind of color. We're gonna do the same thing with the tan. So I'm just loading up my brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure this just so it doesn't move. Whoop. Get the gel off the Toto. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this color, and we're just gonna make, like, if where there isn't anything, I'm just gonna kind of make a little bit of a raised area just to kind of add some definition. And I'm not really going on top of anything like that we've already done. Just, I mean, as far as the pink or the bright pink or anything like that. Okay, then I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna be like, okay, where do we need to add any color and what color do we need to add? So that's what I'm gonna do next. So let me just kind of cure that into place. And I think I'm gonna do the glitter. I feel like we need some more glitter. All right, let me grab the glitter. And let's get this here. All right, so let's do this one. I'm gonna add another one just right alongside here. And I'm gonna do another one just right here. Do one more over here. Let's do the beginning of one right here. All right. There we go. Okay, let me cure that. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip 2 toes. We're gonna go to our like little ring finger toe right here. And I'm gonna choose to do that one in, let's do the glitter one again. And wipe off some of this glitter. All right. All right, let me cure this real quick. Okay, then I'm just gonna go back over the toes that are nude, and we're just gonna do a second layer of our nude color. Unlike Jandy, I test for breast cancer probably once a month. I don't really have like a set schedule or anything really like that, but I do it every month. And I usually do it in bed when I'm laying flat because I find that that's a little bit easier. And I'll do like a little tutorial video too on how to do that, just in case anyone has any questions or is wondering. It's really, really easy. It's very important to do. I started doing them at 18, and unfortunately, like the very first time that I really did it, I did find a lump. So that was a bit of a scare. And then I ended up having surgery and then realizing that I actually had several that we needed to keep an eye on. Luckily, my test came back benign, so I was so thankful for that. But yeah, they're so important because you just never know. And even if it's, even if you go and have them checked and they're like, well, the ones that we can see, really well, don't look to be a problem. They can become a problem at any time. So it's really, really important to stay on top of that. Because the important thing is that you catch anything that might be brewing, while there's plenty of time to do something about it and get the treatment that you might need. That's the most important part. And if you find yourself a doctor that you really, really like, it's so much better and easier to go along through the whole process. Because I did end up finding a breast specialist that I loved, and I always knew that she was really, really smart, so I was lucky in that sense too. But I knew I was in good hands, and if she told me there wasn't anything to worry about, I knew she knew what she was talking about. So I felt really comfortable. And anytime that she said, okay, I think this one, is one that we want to go in and take out so we can get a better look at and just make sure that everything, is okay. I knew that she was always going to take care of me, I was never worried about going into surgery with her at the helm, She made it super, super easy. She's in the Dallas area. I don't go to her any longer just because I haven't had a problem since, gosh, probably, I'm trying to think when the last time was I had surgery. Probably 2001, I believe, was when we had surgery last. And by that time I had had several surgeries and everything came out benign. So I kind of knew she was like, really, since this seems to be like kind of the pattern that we're hitting, she's like, it's okay to skip if we want to skip. Just make sure that's good. And let me do a little bit longer on this one because I used a different top coat. So yeah, everything luckily always ended up coming back the same. But I still, even though I didn't have to have any more surgeries and I didn't necessarily need to go to her to like physically lay hands on anything, I did still go to the radiologist that she recommended I go to, and I went, and I would go every month or two, and we would, well, at the beginning, every month or two, and we would do sonograms, and then it turned into like every 6 months, and then eventually just once a year. So that panned out really well, thank God. And I hope I never have to deal with that. I did work in the medical field for a while, and I saw many women that had breast cancer and dealt with it, and it was just the things they had to go through was really a lot, and I would hate to have to do that. I mean, there's always the chance that you might have to, but if you do, Do it early. Get in there early. Okay, I do want to break up this right here. And I should have done it before I did the gel, but I forgot, and now I remember. So we'll do it now. There's a little bit of gel. That is right here. Get this little corner. There we go.
Okay.
All right, guys, so that is the little tutorial for this design, which is our Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I hope that you enjoyed this little video. Thank you so much for joining and for being positive. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, you can always sub up, comment, and remember to hit that like button on your way out. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.